Four corners. Astronauts take flight. Robert Gott. Sailors of the stars. The word astronaut means sailor of the stars. All astronauts are curious. Like sailors of long ago, they want to find out what is out there. Astronauts are also brave. They know that space travel is risky, yet they believe that learning about space is worth the risk. In this book, you will read about 5 astronauts whose curiosity and bravery led them into space. Astronauts go on spacewalks during some space missions. This astronaut crew is about to begin a space shuttle mission. Andrew Thomas. Born 1951. If I could go to the moon, I would do so in an instant. Andy Thomas is from Australia. When Andy was a child, the first satellite was launched from Earth into space. The satellite was called Sputnik 1. One night Andy looked up at the sky. He saw Sputnik 1 pass over Adelaide. That was when he became interested in space and rocketry. Rocketry is the science of making and launching rockets. Andy grew up to become a research scientist. He studied space and flight for many years and he became well known for his work. Andy was chosen for training by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, in 1992. NASA runs the U.S. space program and trains its astronauts. Andy became an astronaut after he completed the training. He made his first spaceflight in 1996. Andy was the first Australian to travel in space. He later trained in Russia for a stay on Space Station Mir. Andy also learned to speak Russian so he could communicate with the crew. Andy had some help putting on his launch suit for his first spaceflight. Andy lived and worked with other crew members on Mir for 4 months. Each astronaut had particular tasks to do. Andy conducted experiments on how space travel affects the human body. There was not much room on Mir, but Andy said it was comfortable. It had a living area, exercise equipment, small sleeping areas and a toilet stall. Andy liked the fact that he did not need a mattress to sleep. Feeling weightless was much softer. On Mir, Andy ran on a treadmill to keep fit. Eating in space. Eating in a weightless environment is difficult because everything floats. If you let go of a cereal spoon, it would float away. If tiny food crumbs floated off, they could cause a problem. They could get into an astronaut's eye or interfere with equipment. To help astronauts, food is carefully prepared. Andy traveled to the International Space Station, ISS, in 2001. There, he became the first Australian to walk in space. He and another astronaut made the ISS ready for a new crew. They added parts to the outside of it and made a platform to hold the robotic arm called Canadarm. Andy received many awards and honors when he returned from space. He also became Deputy Chief of the Astronaut Office at NASA. He now employs and trains astronauts.